Well, let's move into this very experimental horror film centered in the POV of a good boy.
He's a good boy, Indy the dog.
Indy the dog, the new star that will be nominated for Best Actor, is on my sheets at least. I'm going to be writing him in
the
for
Hall
everything.
of Fame of great dog actors, Air Bud, Messi from Anatomy of a Fall.
You did that before Beethoven or last Scooby-Doo?
Listen.
Old Yeller.
It's a lot of
Yeah. No, so this movie's interesting. It's a 73-minute movie, so barely even a feature. It was meant to go straight to Shudder and streaming.
It's the perfect length, honestly.
Yeah, it is. But because it got so much fervor online, they're like, we're going to release it in theaters, see if we can make some money. And it's a good move for them. I don't know if it will entirely pay off.
Yeah.
Because I think now that we're in October, we all want to be a little scared. I don't know if Good Boy is the movie to do it.
Were you scared, Rebecca?
I wasn't scared, but I was. So I watched this at home, and typically I'm a little distracted when I'm watching movies at home. I was laser focused on this movie the entire time.
Yeah. You have to because you can't see anything.
It is a very dark movie. It is a very darkly lit movie. But as a horror fan, I know what to look for in a horror movie, so I was paying attention to the background of a lot of shots and trying to focus in a lot of, Indy is obviously seeing something, can we, the audience, see it? So I was laser focused on this movie the entire time. It is a little heavy-handed on the metaphors.
Yeah.
That said, I really, really love when a movie takes a risk. And this movie took a risk and it did something different. And I thought it was great. I really enjoyed myself.
I think the different was too different. I think they could have actually played more on tropes. It'd been like, hey, it's from a dog's POV, and a dog can see things that we can't. But instead, the story they went with, I don't think it worked at all.
When we were doing Good Things Utah, Nisha had asked me, do we hear the dog? She's like, do we hear his thoughts? I was like, not that kind of horror movie. It's
like you hear, like he whimpers and
he definitely whines stuff, but it's not like ruh-roh when something comes in, right? I don't know. I don't know with this. It's a really cool experiment, and it is really scary. Like, when my dog is looking at the corner of a room and I don't know why, and then like a little subtle growl, it's like, what are you looking at? What's going on?
Yeah.
But this owner is so aloof. Maybe the worst dog owner. And it bugged me so much. There's no one redeemable in this story except the poor dog that's walking through a haunted house pretty much the whole time. It's too dark. I can't see anything. And whenever that happens, I already check out.
And I think the time jumps are too distracting for the movie. You're like, where are we in the story?
But
I love the experiment, though.
Yeah.
I still like the idea. I just don't know if it worked as well. And maybe that's just not showing as many things as they could have. And I don't mean just in the picture. I mean like more characters. Actually flesh out that dude. Like, what is he about?
I really loved that it was open to interpretation. Like, is he a drug addict or has he got a disease that he can't survive?
Right.
I really liked that we had to piece it together and kind of figure it out. I really love the actor. You don't see his face until the end. I really like the choices they made. You guys are wrong.
That's okay.
Listen, Indy is the cutest.
That's the thing. It's tough to give it a skip it when I want the dog to eat. He's a working actor. You know what I mean?
Well, like, I know I'm biased because I love dogs and I love horror movies. So this was some catnip for me, right?
Funny.
I have the same feeling of disappointment as I did in A Violent Nature. Like, it's from the killer's perspective. I'm like, cool, I would love to see a different take on the horror genre. And I'm like, oh, you're so close.
And that's the thing. In A Violent Nature, overall, it's okay. Some amazing kills.
Yeah.
If you like inventive kills, In A Violent Nature is awesome.
Yes.
The same kind of goes for A Good Boy. Like, there's no real... it's not a slasher movie, but there are some things that happen within the movie where you're like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the concept of a dog can tell if you have cancer before you do.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that the whole time I was watching this movie and like wondering, oh, is that what's happening with this owner?
Yeah.
Or the loyalty of a dog to someone that, you know, the dog may be in trouble, but the dog sticks around instead of maybe should run.
Yeah.
Right?
And the dog should have run multiple times.
Absolutely.
But, man, Indy, so excited for you, boy. Good boy. It was great.
He's a good boy.
That being said, it's probably going to be a wait for it for me. I don't think it's worth in a theater.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think
You
should
loved
see
it. You loved
$5 Tuesday?
I think you should see it.
Okay. In a theater?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Wait for Shudder. It'll be out in a couple weeks.
Wait for Shudder. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, let's jump into what's happening on streaming.